Welcome to all. This section I am going to discuss about inductor. An inductor, also called a coil, choke or reactor, is a passive two-terminal electrical component that stores energy in magnetic field when electric current flows through it. An inductor typically consists of an insulated wire wound into a coil around a core. When the current flowing through an inductor changes, the time-varying magnetic field induces on voltage in the conductor, which is described by Faraday's law of induction. According to Lenz's law, the induced voltage has a polarity which opposes a change in current that create it. As a result, inductor opposes any changes in current through them. An inductor is characterized by inductance, which is a ratio of the voltage to the rate of change of current. The unit of inductance is the Henry. Inductance of an inductor depends on the shape of coil, number of turns of winding over the core, area of the core, and permeability factor of core material. The inductance of an inductor is given by L equal to mu n squared A by L. L is the inductance of the coil, mu permeability of the core material, A area of coil in square meters, n number of turns in coil, L average length of coil in meters. There are four factors affect the inductance value. First one, material of the core. Second one, number of turns of the inductor. Third one, length of the coil. Fourth one, area of the coil. Depending on the type of material used in inductors can be classified as follows: iron core inductor, air core inductor, iron powder inductor, ferrite core inductor. First one, iron core inductor. In the areas where low space inductors are in need, then these iron core inductors are best option. These inductors have high power and high inductance value, but limited in high frequency capacity. These are applicable in audio equipments. When compared with other core inductors, these have very limited application. Second one, air core inductor. As the name suggests, the kind of inductor has no core. The core material is air. Since air has a relatively low permeability, the inductance of air core inductor is quite low, rarely above 5 microhenry. Since they have a lower inductance, the rate of current rise is quite fast for an applied voltage, and that makes them capable of handling high frequency. They are mostly used in RF circuits. Ceramic core inductors are referred as air core inductors. Ceramic is the most commonly used material for inductor cores. Ceramic has very low thermal coefficient of expansion and it has no magnetic properties. There is no increase in the permeability value due to the core material. The main advantage of these inductors are very low core losses, high quality factors. These are mainly used in high frequency applications where low inductance value are required. Iron powder inductor. These are formed from very fine particles with insulated particles of highly pure iron powder. This type of inductor contains nearly 100% iron only. It gives as a solid looking core when this iron powder is compressed under very high pressure and mixed with a binder such as epoxy or phenolic. By this action, iron powders forms a like a magnetic solid structure which consists of distributed air gap. Due to this air gap, it is capable to store high magnetic flux when compared with a ferrite core. These characteristics allows a high DC current level to flow through the inductor before inductor saturate. This leads to reduce the permeability of the core. These inductors are used in switching power supplies. Ferrite core inductor. Ferrite is also referred as ferromagnetic material. They consist of mixed metal oxide of iron and other elements to form crystalline structures. Ferrite core inductors are the most available one because of their dull gray-black color. They are also very brittle and break easily. They are the most widely used kind of inductors since the permeability of can be finely controlled by the controlling the ratio of fluid mixture. Same as a resistor, we can find the values of inductor using color coding. Here, I have a 4-band inductor in which the first two bands indicates a color value, third band is the multiplier, and the fourth band is the tolerance band. 5-band inductors are mostly used for military purposes. Lot of websites are available to calculate the L values. Here I will show the examples. Is a high-speed static switch which is used to convert fixed DC voltage to variable DC voltage. There are two types of chopper. One, step-up chopper. Second, step-down chopper. In order to calculate the inductor value in real time, I considered step-up chopper circuit. Step-up chopper is also known as boost converter. Now I explain the operation of boost converter. There are two modes of operation. Mode 1. When switch is on and diode is off, the closed circuit path is Vn plus inductor L switch and Vs Vin minus. During the on period, the inductor store energy in it. Now the load current will increase from I minimum to I maximum and supply voltage applied to the load V not equal to Vin. Mode 2, switches off, diode is on. Now the closed circuit path will be Vin plus inductor L, diode, load and Vin minus. During this off period, the polarity of the EMF induced in L is reversed and current decreases from I maximum to I minimum. Switch is off, diode is on. In the inductor, current is forced to flow through the diode and load. Now the closed circuit path will be Vin plus L, diode, load and Vin minus. During this off period, the polarity of the EMF induced in L is reversed and current decreases from I maximum to I minimum. This is one of the website to design boost converter with our own specification. Here we can fix input voltage, and output current values. The other values such as duty cycle, inductor and capacitor values are calculated automatically. Based on these calculated values, I am going to simulate the boost converter circuit in MATLAB. On simulating this circuit, I found that the output voltage is greater than the input voltage by selecting proper inductor value and parallel. When the inductors are connected in series, the equivalent inductance L1 plus L2 plus L3. When the inductors are connected in parallel, the equivalent inductance value equal to 1 divided by L1 plus 1 divided by L2 plus 1 divided by L3.